children. Today I am going to continue the lesson, that is the entrepreneur. So today I am going to go for the importance of entrepreneurship. Why the entrepreneurship is important. Entrepreneurs occupy a central position in a market economy. They serve as the spark plug. So spark plug, you know, no children, when there is a plug, it gives the sparks. So this entrepreneur also is called as the spark plugs in the economic engine. In the engine they are like a fire where the plug will give the sparks. So same thing, it is referred to an entrepreneur, activating and stimulating all dynamic activities of the economic progress of the nation and to spread its activities worldwide. So they must be encouraged and rewarded. A society becomes prosperous only when it rewards and encourages the entrepreneurial activities because they are critical determiners for success, prosperity, growth and opportunity in the economy. So they are known for the success, they are known for their prosperity, growth and opportunity in the economy. The most dynamic society in the world are those that have more entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurs promote capital formation by mobilizing the idle savings of the public. They employ their own as well as borrowed resources for setting up their enterprises. Such type of entrepreneurial activities tend to value addition and creation of wealth, which is very essential for the industrial and economic development of a country. So it is the entrepreneurial energy, that creativity and innovation that triggers the production and sale of new products and services. So it is the entrepreneur who also undertakes the risk of the enterprise in search of profit and seeks opportunity to earn profit and strives hard to satisfy the needs. So next I am going to go is self-employment opportunities for entrepreneur. So what is self-employment opportunities for entrepreneur children? The self-employed are backbone of the nation. So the self-employed are the backbone of the nation. The corner tea shop, mom and pop's grocery. Yeah, what's different here? That is a corner tea shop, the pop grocery, scrape dealer and internet cyber shops are some of the examples of the self-employed entrepreneurship. Encouragement and help to compete in the global economy is very essential. The government of India has been at the forefront to promote private entrepreneur by providing the right socio-economic ecosystem for innovation and development. The key to transforming an individual from being self-employed to become an entrepreneur is the establishment of a business organization. The Ministry of Micro and Small and Medium Enterprises, that is MSME, is the offbeat of this change. A majority of the new business entities are launched with minimum capital and maximum vision. Any individual interested in setting up a unit has a vast opportunity to select any form of business which he or she thinks feasible. For example, they can select business as they want. So what are the different business they can start? One is the advertising agencies, marketing consultancy, industrial consultancy, equipment rental and leasing, photocopying center, industrial research and development, industrial testing lab, internet browsing, setting up the cyber cafe, installation and operation of cable and TV network, creche and beauty parlors. So next I am going to go is self-employment scheme. What do you mean by self-employment scheme? Finance is one of the essential requirements to start an enterprise Without adequate funds, no business can be started or developed. To meet this requirement, the government, both the central as well as the state level, has to set up several financial institutions. These financial institutions help even small-scale industries by providing them the loans. So, some of the important financial institutions are: the first one, Industrial Development Bank of India, IDBI. Second, National Bank of Agriculture and Rural Development, that is NABARD, NABARD. Third one, Export and Import Bank, that is Exim Bank, EXIM. Fourth is Small Industrial Development Bank of India, SIDBI. Fifth is Industrial Finance Corporation of India, IFCI, IFCI. Next is Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India, ICICI. Next is Industrial Reconstruction Bank of India, IRBI. Next, Commercial and Other Banks, State Finance Corporation, Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC. And the 11th is Unit Trust of India, that is UTI. So, I am going to stop here, children. Thank you for watching the video. I read the lesson. Okay, I'll come back to the next class continuing this lesson. Thank you.